There's this girl who's basically spreading lies about me. And she's telling people that I, got physical with her. The entire story is so far from that, but I have no way of proving that she's lying.
Oh, boy. Okay. I'm not sure if we should really touch this one here. Have you thought of, retaining the services of a lawyer or something?
Well, no, that might be... Well, let me just tell you what happened, and then you guys can do whatever you want with it.
All right, so tell us what happened from your perspective.
Well, I was in a wedding, actually, about 3 weeks ago. I was a groomsman in my buddy Rich's wedding. Pretty normal stuff. Church, groomsmen, bridesmaids, reception, all that stuff.
Okay.
And, I'm a single guy. So I was asking around to see if there's any bridesmaids who are single, just kind of scouting the field.
Right.
So Rich tells me that Hillary, that's the bride, has a cousin who's single, and she's crazy hot.
So did this girl show up at the wedding then?
Yeah. She's comes up to me right before we're going to take the pictures. So I'll tell her, see you at the reception, because we got to go take the pictures. We have to go to this park. By the time we get to the reception, this girl comes up to me, and she is obviously a few drinks ahead of me.
And this is the crazy hot cousin?
Yeah, the crazy hot cousin, Megan. Her name. Anyway, she comes up to me, and she's like, you want to do some shots? And I'm like, hey, actually, I just got here. I haven't eaten anything since, breakfast. And she's like, well, okay, come find me when you want to dance. In the meantime, I get into this one of the bridesmaids, and we're kind of really hitting off, and she's really good looking, too.
Okay, so now you have a couple options here.
Yeah, I guess so. But the reception goes on, and Megan keeps trying to get my attention. And we're eating and stuff, and we go through all the first dance, and all the dance stuff, and all that stuff. And then just the regular dancing starts, and she comes up to me, immediately, and she pulls me on the dance floor with her, and we're dancing to something. I forget, I don't know. I think it was that Bruno Mars Funk You Up song, whatever.
Uptown Funk?
Yeah, that one, I guess. Anyway, she starts grinding up against me. I mean, really grinding up against me. I'm like, I'm not ready for this,
Yeah. Well, you're definitely in a distinct disadvantage when you're in the wedding party, and then when you get to the reception, everybody's 3 drinks ahead of you when you walk in.
So anyway, I'm dancing with her, and then I tell her I need to get a drink. So I get back to talking to the other bridesmaids, and I'm really kind of digging her at this point, So anyway, excuse myself to go to the bathroom, and I notice when I'm walking out the main reception hall that Megan is kind of following me, the crazy girl. So I kind of lose her. Anyway, I'm in the bathroom. All alone. I'm sitting on one of the stalls because, I got to poop. So I hear someone come in, and it's women's shoes, clip clopping on the floor.
Okay.
It's freaking Megan. And she just goes, Ryan. I'm like, yeah. And she kind of kicks in the f***ing door, man.
While you're sitting on the toilet?
Yeah, I'm taking a shit. Anyway, it gets even worse. She comes into the stall, lifts up the bottom of her skirt. She straddles me on the toilet. I'm taking a shit, and she's trying to make out with me.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
I'm telling you, this chick is crazy.
And she literally did not care that you were pooping?
I guess not. Anyway, look, I'm trying to push her off. You can't be here. I'm sorry. And Philly goes, get really huffy. Oh, whatever.
Did you tell anybody, when you were done, did you go out there hey, that crazy chick just came in the bathroom while I was dropping a deuce or anything like that?
Yeah, I didn't want to get him back to anyone in the family. I don't want to make a scene about it.
Yeah.
So, hold on. I got a question. You said she kicked in the door when you were on the toilet.
Yeah.
Why didn't you lock the door on the stall?
I don't know. It's one of those, a little magnet thing. Didn't have one of those little latchy turn things.
So she tries all this. You tell her to leave, and then what?
A few days later, I hear from people that she told her cousin, the bride, that I tried to get physical with her in the bathroom, and that I was a real jerk.
Oh, okay. So she changed the story then. She sort of changed the narrative here.
First of all, it puts me in a really weird place with my buddy and his wife. They don't know who to believe. And that the girl actually liked, the other bridesmaid, she won't even text me back now. Probably because she thinks I'm all that stuff that Megan's been spreading. And I definitely did not 100% do anything. It's the way I told you. I swear to God.
Okay, so what you need here is some vindication. You need the truth to come out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So why don't you try texting Cuckoo McGee cousin and be like, hey, you need to stop telling lies about me.
Yeah, well, I tried that already.
No, she's probably sticking with that story. Normal liars will eventually drop it, but crazy liars, they have a story and they are sticking with it. Trust me, we've got some crazy liars that worked here that pulled stuff like that. So, all right, so you say you texted this girl and you have her number then?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Why don't we call her, and then when we call her, we'll put you on there. Why don't you actually tell her that, like, you are into her? Like, that, tell her that you have had time to forget everything and you really want to go out with her. Feed her ego a little bit, and then tell her, but look, you got to stop lying about the whole bathroom thing, and then see what she says.
But, even if she misses, it's still her word against mine with everybody else.
Well, hold on. Not really, because we're going to do the entire thing on the air, like, for the world to hear.
And here's the good news. We're going to have the recording of it. So there's like no chance in hell she can lie about it.
I'll tell you what. Hang on one second. Let's call her up when we come back next. Let's find out who's lying here once and for all.
You fell asleep while we were making out.
Yeah, because I felt really comfortable with you.
That's what it was.
Oh, my God.
Hello?
Can I speak to Paul, please?
Yeah, that's me.
Hey, what's up, Paul? How are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. I'm assuming you probably don't know what Brook and Jubal in the Morning is because you're a bartender and you work late at night, and we work early mornings.
Yeah. What are you?
Well, my name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brook and Jubal in the Morning. It's me, and then Brooke is also here.
Hey, Paul.
And Jose is here as well.
Hey, what up?
Okay.
Yes.
So, why are you calling me?
Well, because we actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
Who would that be?
Well, it's a girl that you met while you were working at the bar. I guess you're a bartender?
Yeah, that narrows it down.
Yeah. Yeah, I meet a lot of women on the bar.
We heard you were
I figured.
a dreamy bartender.
Well, I won't deny that.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I figured you'd meet a lot of women, but this one I think you would remember because you kicked down a door for her.
Okay. That was Natalie.
Yes, it was.
All right.
It was Natalie, and she emailed us and told us about your crazy night. She also said that you haven't texted her or called her back since then, and she's wondering why.
Oh, boy. Yeah, that was one of the weirdest experiences I've ever had.
Okay, wait, I have to know. How long did you stay that night?
Hold on. How much do you guys know?
Well, we know that she was pretty hammered, and then you guys went back to her place, and she didn't have her keys, so she had you kick the door in, and then you made out on the couch before she fell asleep. That's all she told us.
Yep. Okay. Well, yeah, it was going great. The date was fine, and she was pretty drunk, but, I mean, we made out, and that was it, and she passed out on the couch, so I put a blanket over her, and I left the apartment, and then in the morning, which was like 2-3 hours later, I checked back in on her with some coffee and a bagel because I knew she'd be pretty hungover.
That's really nice of you.
Well, thank you. I guess I am a dreamboat.
Yeah. I'm like, maybe that may be the most shocking part of this whole thing to me.
Yeah.
So what'd you find?
I'm outside the place with the coffee, and there's a ton of cops, and I'm asking this girl next to me, like, what happened, and she says that apparently someone broke into one of the apartments the night before.
And you're like, oh, I think I know who that was.
And that was me. So as soon as I heard what happened, I'm knowing, like, okay, they're all looking for me, so I probably shouldn't speak up or say anything about this. Yeah. So I just hung out and drank that coffee outside. And,
just to see what would happen next?
Yeah, well, actually, I was chatting with the girl who told me the story, and she was actually pretty good looking, and we hit it off pretty nicely, and I haven't said anything about that night to anyone until right now.
Wait.
Oh.
You were hitting on the girl?
Well, she was kind of hitting on me a little more, but yeah, we chatted outside for a bit, and we're still hanging out. We're still seeing each other.
And she doesn't know the story?
That's awesome. Yeah, does she have any idea? And so you've never told her that you were the one that kicked in that door?
No, I was just a passerby on the street.
Just checking it out.
Yeah.
Coffee and bagel in hand.
And now you're dating someone that lives in the same building as Natalie.
Yeah, pretty crazy, right?
Oh my God, it got crazier.
Yeah. Man, Natalie, I don't think is going to take this well.
Well, I wasn't planning on telling her.
Yeah, but unfortunately you kind of did because Natalie's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Come on.
She is.
Yeah.
Oh.
And this promotion that Uber's offering right now, if I give 150 rides in a 3-week period, I get a bonus $500. So I was out last night until 4 in the morning giving rides to a lot of drunk people, and it was totally worth it.
Dude. Levi, I think that is so kind, but you're missing the point. That's not how you wow a woman. It's not with money. You wowed Cassie because you listened to her, that you engaged her, you pulled the chair out for her, you made her feel respected and important.
Well, regardless, guys, of like what we agree or disagree on, can you do me a favor and just let Cassie know that I am totally on board for another date, and if she can just wait a few more days, I'm going to give her the best next date ever.
Whoa. Okay. Well, I'll let her know, but you kind of already did because she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What do you mean?
I mean, we have multiple phone lines, and she's been on one of them listening to you talk.
Oh.
Hello. How you doing?
Oh, look, and there she is.
Yeah.
Modern technology. Isn't it awesome, Levi?
Hi.
Hi, Levi.
Have you been listening long?
Yeah, I listened to everything.
There was no time where you stepped away from the phone?
No, I heard it all. It's okay. I'm really glad to, just hear something because, I was really starting to wonder and just think that, okay, maybe there was another girl or you lost interest or I did something.
No other girls. You are the only girl I want to hang out with. I just really wanted to show you a great date.
And I get that. I think that that's amazing. I really, really, after hearing your story now, I'm so amazed that you would go to that extent. But you really, you don't have to go that crazy. I mean, especially we're just getting to know each other. We should focus on getting to know each other and not just about the money. I mean, you're really awesome. I want to spend time with you.
Well, let's say on our next date, I got you 2 pairs of shoes instead of 1. I mean, you're not going to turn that down, right?
Okay,